Yeah, man, that's one. What'd you think? All right, this one's 455.
455.
50 pounds more than the last one.
Wow, that's a lot. That was much better.
You think so?
That was actually like very.
All right, happy Friday. It's July 24th, I think. Hope everyone had a good week. Pulling the sled here in the dead end cul-de-sac. Haven't even been pulling for 20 seconds, and I got weird looks, but that's okay. So I got a pretty cool response last time when we did sled pull talk. So we'll try it again today. If you looked at my story, I registered for a USAPL powerlifting meet here in Rochester in 8 weeks. Sunday, Saturday the 13th, September 13th. We're gonna comfortably compete in a 264 class. There's not enough time to cut to 230. It's only like 8 weeks, and yeah, that would be tough. And I'm really just doing it for fun. I didn't realize that there were any meets here in Rochester, so I registered. We'll see how it goes. So next week starts week 1 of a 7-week block, including openers. I'm really excited about that. I haven't competed in a powerlifting meet since January of 2015, so almost 6 years, I guess. But I'm really looking forward to it. I've always enjoyed USAPL. Meets are running really well. I used to compete in like 3 or 4 a year back when I was a little younger, in my early 20s. Traveled all over the East Coast anyway. So I was writing about expectations the other day in a project that I'm working on. I was talking to a coach about expectations and college athletes, and do we rise and fall to our own expectations? And it really got me thinking, because I don't really have what you would call, just really addressing the sled here, I don't really have high expectations for the meet. Like, it's not realistic for me to qualify for Raw Nationals when there's going to be the next one. Like, well, to be honest, I've never hit the raw total, even single ply, at 275 or 242. So to do it now when I'm not at my strongest, I guess, well, I don't know, I guess depends on how you look at it, wouldn't be very realistic. I'd be setting myself up for, not a good time, not a good meet. And there's other training factors that come into play now, like sleep, rest, recovery, all of which are very limited sometimes depending on the kids' schedules and things. So there's really not a lot of time all the time to make everything perfect like I tried back when, but I'm gonna track my journey here, and because I already registered for it, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll sneak a couple raw PRs. That's the other thing. So I'm competing 264 raw, actually contemplating single ply, but my Inzer squat suit that I have, my hardcore squat suit, I haven't worn it since 2005. I don't know, one, if it would fit, and two, I don't know, what's like the life expectancy on those things, because I haven't put it on since. I put my bench shirt on and messed around with that like in 2011, 2012, and that one felt okay. It was just a red heavy duty squat or bench shirt. It wasn't even mine to begin with. It was a training partner of mine who he outgrew it, and I never really fit into it really well. But anyway, and then the other thing, I don't really have anybody to help me get that gear on. And for those of you who've competed single ply or even multi-ply before, you know you need a little bit of assistance, especially with a squat suit. Remember, I used to have like my brother and somebody else have to get it up over my hips. So it wouldn't be realistic to try and do that now by myself in the garage. I don't think I'd have anybody to help me put it on. But oh, we got a car coming here. We'll kind of hold off a second. I think I'm weird. Does anybody else pull a sled in their street without their shirt on? I don't know. I just got the friendly wave, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the plan. So be able to watch my journey or follow along here. I'm really excited about it, like I said, and sometimes I ramble on when I get excited about things, but I think it's really cool that they're actually gonna have us compete. I know that there's been a whole bunch of competitions going on already up and down the East Coast, especially all over the country rather too. But with the triathlon season pretty much cut everything up here, I needed something to put towards my training, and today marks the end of a 5th week in a row of 4 training sessions. So I feel like I got a pretty good base. I worked up to 455 for a couple singles, which that's okay. You know, after not really going heavy, I could live with that. We're just here. There we go. So I should be able to get, 240, 250 at the meet kilos. Bench, I don't know. Like 160, 165, 170 might be pushing it. And then deadlift, probably the same thing, 240, 250. Would give me 1,400 total, which, I don't know, it's not amazing or anything, but if it's a benchmark, if it's a place to start, it puts me about 300 pounds away from raw nationals at 264. But with the qualifiers and like who knows what's gonna happen in the next year, 18 months, we'll take it from there. But appreciate everyone kind of watching along and being positive. It's a great community that we're in. It's powerlifting, triathlon stuff. So let me know if anybody that trains around here or in Western New York is going to be at that meet. I think it'll be pretty cool. They listed out all of like the parameters and things for COVID and things. So I got to be careful, and I've never lifted with like a mask on, so that'll be interesting. I should probably practice that in the garage a few times before showing up. And using hand sanitizer and then chalking up, that'll be interesting too. But yeah, you know, it's fun. Got to enjoy this stuff, right? Can't always be serious. I mean, it is serious kind of, but like, I'm just trying to have fun. My kids have never watched me lift either, so that'll be kind of cool for them if they're able to come. I don't know, hopefully we'll see what the restrictions are like, even if they just watch me squat. My oldest was my depth coach today, so I explained to him what I wanted to do, and he said 455 looked better than 405, so that's good. Which means we'll see what 550 feels like in about 8 weeks. But thanks everyone for watching, and we'll get this journey started on Sunday. Take care.